Hello everyone, and welcome back to Everyday Husband Quotes, the channel for marriage advice, marriage entertainment, and everything else marriage. Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel.
And so when Judge Toller decided to leave, I got that phone call, and it's a call that I was very excited to get, because most people know me from my first court show, Judge Faith, which was on the air for 4 years in daytime syndication. And when it ended, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready for that show to end. But when we got married, we left for just a few days. Thankfully, we had decided to travel internationally later in the year. So, because if we had left to go out of the country, it would have been a big issue, because by the time we got back, we just went about an hour away to a resort. And by the time we got back, the grocery store shelves were empty, the restaurants were closed, the entire city was shut down. Excuse me. And so that's basically how we started our married life. It was like, okay, y'all want to be married. So here you are. And I was figuring out what I was going to do next. And they were like, this is a great opportunity. This is a great person you can be associated with. The money is good. You should take this. I'm trying to help you and give you some advice. And it wasn't what I wanted to do. It wasn't my dream. And I said, I'm going to wait, because I believe in my dream. And I believe that that dream that I have in my heart has yet to manifest. And I'll know it when I see it. But I didn't have peace about it. So I said no. And for the next 4 months, I was not working, was still trying to figure things out. And then one day I got that call about divorce court, and they said, Judge Lynn is leaving the show. She's going on to do some other amazing things, and we would love for you to step in. We think that you would be amazing in this role. And I knew that that was the call that I had been waiting for. So if I had taken that other job, that other opportunity, I would have been locked into a contract, and I would not have been available for this call from the Fox executive when it came in. 6 months before I met my husband, who is everything I wanted. I made a list of 50 things I wanted in a spouse. My husband's 49 out of 50. He is not 6'2". But all those other things, right? He has in abundance. And so 6 months before I met Kenny, I went through a breakup. And instead of being devastated, don't get me wrong, there was hurt, right? There were a few tears, but I said, no, we're gonna dry these tears, because this simply means this person is moving out of my life for a reason, and I accept this reason. And this is setting me up. And my friends who know me, I said this is setting me up to meet my husband. So I'm gonna let this space clear, because it's setting me up to meet my husband. And because I knew how to handle that breakup, John, because if I had held on to that relationship, I tried to hold on to it and fight for it. If you want it, you're going to fight for it and all those things. No, I released it and I let it go, because I said, this is happening for a reason, and it is setting me up for my future. And 6 months later, and I journaled that entire 6 months, because I knew it was happening, and I wrote down what was going to happen. I said, okay, this is it. This is this time period. I feel it in my energy. And I felt like I passed a test. I felt like I passed a test in my life, because I was willing to let go and just be open to the bigger and better that I believed was coming my way. And 6 months later, I met Kenny. Let me tell you something. When you first heard about Kenny and I, because we kept it under wraps for a long time that we were dating, but known him for a long time. And speaking of, I tell people, we've had this quarantine. It's been a lot of time together, probably more time than we ever would have spent together in an entire year, because of the quarantine and the pandemic. And I tell people, because people always were like, Kenny's the nicest person I know in the industry, and he's so great and so genuine and so real and all those things. And I have to tell you, I have never seen anyone in my life who wakes up happy every day. Like every day? Like you don't have even one off day. Not this man. Not him. He wakes up happy every day. And I'm grateful. That's how we met. I reached out to Aaron Lindsay because I decided during this off period where I was figuring out what I was going to do next with my life, I was like, you know, I thought about putting out some Christmas music, or at least a Christmas song. And I met with Aaron Lindsay, who I've been following him for a couple of years on social media. I'd met him once before, and he ended up introducing us, you know, initially about music, but in his mind it was much more than that. But that's how we met, because I was deciding to delve a little bit back into music. But then when I met him, I was like, oh, okay, that was the reason I was trying to do music again. I don't have to do that anymore. So yeah, it's been good.
Yeah, she has a wonderful voice. She does. It's going to be about the timing now because she's so busy.
Great. Thank you so much. It was good to see everyone.
All right,
Thank you.
All right, man. Y'all be good. Have a good night.
Bye-bye.
All right.
Okay, are you sure you want to end?